Hey there, Heather Boyd Wire here.
Today I'm making a bracelet with beaded French wire. We are going to need flush cutters, our tweezer nose pliers, our Xuron crimping pliers, our precision round nose pliers, and our beaded bail making pliers. I have the beaded 7-strand beading wire, the beaded French wire, and 20 gauge artistic wire. We will start with a 10mm pearl bead, and we are going to insert 5 inches of the beading wire and then add a 2mm smooth crimp. I will add 1 inch of the beaded French wire, and then I'm going to take the end of the beading wire and feed it back through the crimp. So we're just going to feed it back through the crimp and adjusting the French wire so there's no slack. And then we want to push the end of the beading wire back through the bead. So just push it back through that bead and pull the bead up to make sure there's no extra beading wire showing. You could just give it a little bit of a tug. So now we're taking our Xuron crimping pliers, and just where that little corner is, we're just going to pinch the crimp and it folds in half, and then at the other area of the crimping tool we're going to pinch it closed. So now we're going to cut off that extra bit of beading wire with our flush cutters, add another 2mm crimp, add another 1 inch of the French wire, push it right down towards the crimp, and then we're going to feed the end of the beading wire back through the crimp. We won't put it back through the bead because the hole is not large enough. If your hole was larger, you could feed it back through the bead as well. So we're just going to pull it so there's no slack and then crimp it with the crimping tool. So just pinch it and pinch it again, and then we're going to get the flush cutters right in there so we can remove the extra beading wire. So once that's done, if there's a little bit showing, just pinch it right in there so there's no beading wire showing. And that's our basic formation for the link. So once we've got one done, we're going to add the links together. So we'll just feed it on there before we crimp the second side. And then we'll put the beading wire through that crimp again as we did before. And then we are going to pull the beading wire so there's no slack. We're just going to pull it right down, and that way the two links are attached together. And then we just have to crimp it in place once it's pulled tightly. So they're just attached there, and we'll crimp it now. So give it a little pinch with the crimping tool, turn your tool and pinch it so it's fully closed. So those are our links. And then now we are going to clip the little end of the beading wire. So we have the two links hooked together, and then we're going to put a bunch together. So you could either put 5 or 6 depending on how big they are, how big your wrist is. And now we're going to take 18 or 20 gauge artistic wire to make our clasp. This is a very simple clasp, so we're just going to do a little loop, and then it's almost like an infinity sign. So we're going to do the second loop a little bit bigger, just bring it around. So there you see it, and then we're going to clip it flush. So this will be one side of our clasp. Just give it a little pinch. You can hammer it a little bit if you want to make it a little stronger. And then for the hook, we're going to bring the loop around, get a larger part of the beaded bail making pliers to bring it around to make the hook. And then we're going to get our small precision round nose pliers just to do a little loop to finish the end. Give it a good little tug and clip it flush. And then we'll just take our flat pliers to pinch it down. Do any little adjustments that you need. You can hammer it a little bit if you want. I have a tutorial for safety clasps that I'll link up in the description below the video. So now we're going to attach the clasp. So just open it up and slide it onto the bracelet, close it up, pinch it closed with your flat pliers, and then do the same with the hook, open it up, and then we'll just slide it onto the bracelet, and then we're going to close it up with the flat pliers. So just give it a little bit of a pinch to close it up. And there you have your beautiful bracelet made with the French wire. The beading wire is nicely finished, looks super cool. And then you just can close up the clasp to see how it looks. And like I said, you can make the safety clasp if you prefer. And it's kind of a cool dangly little bracelet. Looks beautiful with the pearls and the French wire.
So thanks so much for watching the video. Give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for lots more wire art and jewelry making videos. And if you'd like to share photos of your wire art and jewelry, be sure to join the Wire Makers Club on Facebook. And if you'd like to check out my work on Etsy, my husband and I specialize in custom wedding cake toppers and funky jewelry. I also have a mailing list, so if you'd like to sign up below, I'll send you my Wire Art Essentials ebook. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you the next time.